Hey again, and welcome back to another video. So someone actually recommended to try out another loadout card for Barik or test out or whatever, and it just I don't know. I know that many people using this card actually I forgot it. It's I think it's one man scrap or something like that. Um please don't judge me if it's wrong. I just tell you what the card does. Like you get cooldown reduction when your turret is destroyed. So I swapped out the healing station loader, kind of swapped out the healing station loader card. I only have healing station now on level 1, so I heal for 25 per second sitting next to my turret. And I think, or I actually don't know what's the percentage number of my cooldown I get, but it should be around 24% or something like that. I'm actually not quite sure. But so I want to test it out since I know many people play this card, and I've never really tried it out because I know it was stronger. So back on PTS when they tried to bring in this card, but I don't know. I've never tried it out because I just like the self sustain of my turret. But now I still have the self-sustain of my dash, and the perfect way, or I think the way in theory you want to play it is use your dash, use your shield, and then when your shield is about to end or whatever, place a turret. So start the fight with your dash, basically because you get the heal over time, so to say, because you dashed. That's a card. The other card I'm still using. Use your shield, stuff like that. Then use the turret. Hope your turret gets destroyed. And I think the best way to play it actually is architectonics, because then your turrets actually deal quite amount of damage to don't want it to be alive, so to say, or it bothers the enemy team so much that they probably destroy it, and it's just stationary target, so it's pretty easy to destroy it. So then they destroy it. You get the cooldown reduction, have your dash back, so have your shield back. You have the save sustain of the reset of your dash, of the destruction of your turret, if it makes sense. So that's why I decided to take out healing station or lower healing station, because I get the resets of my dash, and the healing of my dash is quite much, so to say. So one reason I didn't want, or I haven't used this card before, is actually because I feel like you kinda rely on the enemy team to destroy your turrets, and I usually like the idea of being independent from anyone, so to say, because you're independent from a healer when having healing station in your loadout in double time. And yeah, now I'm kind of dependent from the enemy team, but the match is going on for 4 minutes, and to be honest, it feels really great. Like, I'm only using this card on level 4. You also could use it on level 5. The one recommended it on using level 5, but I used healing station 4, so that's why I decided to also play it on level 4, because those points, I just swapped the cards out, so to say. It's so, as I said, it's only level 4, but I feel like it's actually pretty good. So maybe I was wrong with not using this card. Maybe this card is actually really good, and I just didn't know it or didn't see it, whatever. This, I don't know. Since they reworked the map, you're actually able to walk up here and don't have to take the long way, so to say. I don't know if many people know it, probably. But I just thought it's funny to show that you actually can walk up there. We kind of want to get back, I guess, because the enemy team is pushing up, trying to push us back, and we kind of want to save our resources. I mean, I used my shield now and my dash, but my shield should be back up when trying to touch. See, they also destroyed my turret, so I get a good reduction of my shield. There's my shield, turret destruction, there's my dash again. And another dash because I fell to 30% of my maximum HP. But I guess we don't want to touch it again. So I could get full cord, and I also got resilience. So resilience Is an item I always want to get on tanks, on most tanks. Especially against Dumba. Dumba is a champion I would just get resilience only for Dumba, because he has so much CC in his base kit, his ultimate, his stuns in general. See, this is just great here to play Barik. Barik is actually so short that he can hide behind the stairs. This, I don't know, kind of funny. Imagine you would have been in Ara, you probably would have get damaged by Term, but then you would have gotten your wall. So, doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, the Drogus actually wasn't close enough to my shield. Sometimes when Drogus is just in your face, basically, like literally in your face, just shield when he's about to salvo, then he damages himself by your shield, or with your shield, because then he's shooting against your shield. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just I just play around the point here. I think it's kind of hard to push up on this map, or to kind of zone whatever. I mean, zoning on or for the point fight is fine. Oh, we actually got the dragon really fast. They couldn't even reach us. Yeah, it's actually annoying that we have a dredge into Term. I think Term is the one champion, the only champion where you don't want to pick dredge, because he gets just 3 charges of a siphon against the Term, against the dredge. Sorry, because dredge just shooting into the siphon. So that's the only champion you don't want to get dredge to against, or whatever. And usually I think you want to place your turrets in positions where it gets destroyed for the cooldown reduction. But I also like to put down, see, turret got destroyed, cooldown reduction. Also like to put down a turret which damages the enemy, or it's kind of annoying because you have 2 turrets. It's enough when one is destroyed, you get the cooldown reduction already when 1 turret is destroyed. So you could use 1 turret for damage, and you obviously always want to use a turret for damage, even if it gets you a cooldown reduction. Just also use it for damage, because therefore it's there, so to say, because it's really good for you to damage the enemy team. See, again, using my dash for the heal, so in case I get damaged, I already get the heal of my dash, turret down, and hopefully cooldown reduction. Now I just got the dash reset. Oh no, 1 second on my sheet. Dash reset of falling to 30%. So of phase save is the card, I think. Let's see if we can touch, but I don't think so. The enemy team has comeback mechanic. No, okay. I don't know, I just want to check up what's going on here. Yeah, but kind of want to get back, or yeah, to my team. No, I don't really. Yeah, want to stay up here against Drogus and demand. That's why I'm falling back. I'm just ulting to make sure I stay alive, because I was in a really bad position. Yeah, just walk behind the tree, so Term can't damage me. And I really hate the Imani beam. I think I say it every time I play against Imani, but I really hate the Imani beam. Yeah, there's just, I don't know, we just want to try to hold the spot. Okay, now Man is ulting. Maybe she doesn't check behind. Okay, maybe I can kill her actually. Great, should be good for my team. That's that's just why I think Emmanuel isn't that great. Because you're just so vulnerable, and if no one's protecting you, or sometimes it's just hard to check behind what's going on behind, because you actually can't look to your avatar, to your model, whatever, while ulting, so you don't know what's going on there, you don't know if you get damaged, whatever. That's why I just don't like Imani ult when playing Imani. I mean, the dragon is strong, is good to clear point fights or to just push the enemy team back. But just the fact that you're so vulnerable is what I don't like about the Imani ult.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, we kind of zoned there, but now, oh, okay, we actually got the kill on turn, so they can't touch. Now I just wanted to get back on point in case turn is going on the point, so my team can get back and set up for the defense. Again, use my cooldowns kind of early because get the cooldown reduction of my turret getting destroyed, so to say. Jogger should actually die there, because it's the exact same thing he did last time. He started off the fight with his ult flying to our backline. So I don't know, I feel like this is maybe kind of a misplay by my team, because Jogger just did the same exact thing he did last point fight. So I feel like my streak should have been there, or knowing what Jogger is about to do, whatever. But nah, I don't want to blame them, it's just fine. Maybe they didn't realize or whatever. Okay, this is actually, I don't know how this worked. I thought Dredge is actually not able to shoot in your dome. I don't understand why there were his bombs in my dome, because I definitely put down the dome, so the bombs being maybe under my dome before I put it down should have been should have exploded already. So don't know why he was able to shoot in my dome. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he can actually shoot through shields, but I always felt like he can't shoot through shields. So that's why I don't know how his bombs came into my dome. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong and he actually can shoot through shields, but that wouldn't make any sense to me, because he basically always shoots against sheets. If you want to shoot against any other sheet, you shoot against it and not through it, I guess. I mean, I don't play him that often. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe he actually shoots through the sheet and don't against it. But I don't know. Just confusing, because I felt like I was safe in my dome, and then there were these bombs, and I don't know. Should be able to get the kill on turn, yes. And actually, yes, I just wanted to say not a great ult by him, just because, not saying I would do better also, something like that. It's always easier to talk about decisions of others if you see them from far away, so to say. In my opinion, it just wasn't a good ult because his team wasn't with him. So if I would have done the same ult, I probably would have said the same afterwards, that it wasn't a good ult by myself, just because the team wasn't with me. And I always try to give you my opinion about decisions, my decisions. So I always try to also say when I feel like I did a wrong decision, what actually would be easier if I would see how I play afterwards, so to say. But if I recognize I did a wrong decision while playing, I always try to tell you that was the wrong decision, because there are several reasons for it being a bad decision or whatever, to help you maybe improve and understand. Okay, that's actually unlucky, but I think we would have lost anyway, even if I would have stayed on the point. To help you maybe improve and understand why certain decisions are kind of wrong, or you could have done better decisions. But anyway, I like the card. Maybe I think I will use the card in my future loadout. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Always remember, don't forget it. You guys are awesome.